Verse 13. When Laban heard the news about his sister's son Jacob, he ran to meet him, hugged him, and kissed him. Then he took him to his house, and Jacob told him all that had happened. Laban said to him, "Yes, you are my own flesh and blood." And Jacob had stayed with him a month. Laban said to him, "Just because you are my relative, should you work for me for nothing? Tell me what your wages should be." Now Laban had 2 daughters. The older was named Leah, and the younger was named Rachel. Leah had tender eyes, but Rachel was shapely and beautiful. Jacob loved Rachel, so he answered Laban, "I'll work for you 7 years for your younger daughter, Rachel." Laban replied, "Better that I give her to you than to some other man. Stay with me." So Jacob worked 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. Then Jacob said to Laban, "Since my time is complete, give me my wife so I can sleep with her." So Laban invited all the men of the place and sponsored a feast. That evening Laban took his daughter Leah and gave her to Jacob, and he slept with her. And Laban gave his slave Zilpah to his daughter Leah as her slave. When morning came, there was Leah. So he said to Laban, "What is this you have done to me? Wasn't it for Rachel that I worked for you? Why have you deceived me?" Has Jacob met his match? Things start off well, but they quickly go south. Jacob wants to marry the younger, prettier daughter, Rachel. And Laban, no doubt being self-serving, concerned that he may never be able to find a husband for Leah, decides to avail himself of the opportunity. And he tricks Jacob into marrying Leah. And he also knows that Jacob will more than likely work an additional 7 years in order to marry Rachel, whom he first wanted to marry. And he does. So what was supposed to have been a 7-year deal has now